I mean, I'm bigger than Mason. I'm pretty obvious, but
you smaller. Actually, you're way smaller than me. This shirt is literally grabbing on by its last thread. Fix your hair.
Tell me if it's bad. Be honest, but don't be
do not touch my knee, bro. I got so. Yeah, that does not feel good, does it?
Stop, bro.
Cut it out.
Make it a video.
It is way too late.
We have a brand new video idea where we're gonna be asking each other questions we've always wanted to ask each other, but aren't we gonna do like kind of like we wanted to tell each other something? We're gonna do that too.
Sure.
So it's a mix.
Yeah.
Ask/tell. So these are gonna be ruthless questions. Any question, we're gonna tell each other how it is.
Do you think differently of me because I have cerebral palsy? 100% honest.
No.
Not at all. Like not one bit. Like if we were about to get into a fight with somebody right now, do you have any doubt in me at all because I have cerebral? That's what I thought.
No.
So it's time to be honest.
No. Listen, I don't have any doubt because you have cerebral palsy. No, I don't have. No, it honestly doesn't change my mind at all. I mean, it's like these are so good. You guys have no idea.
I'm so excited.
Mason, do you get jealous of Aubrey and I's relationship?
You have to be honest. Of course I do.
Like, do you get it in a jealous way of like where like you want a relationship like that, or are you more jealous because she's taking me away from you?
Exactly.
Both?
I know. I'm more jealous because she always takes you away. Like me and Logan are supposed to be traveling buddies, but this kid is traveling without me for whatever reason with Aubrey. They both know I want to travel and they both know I love it, but they still leave me for whatever reason. Like I just don't. I already know it's gonna be in the future. They're just gonna leave me, and I'm just gonna be a lonely YouTuber.
You know what? We don't want Mason to be a third wheel. It's like we kind of feel
I don't
bad.
care.
So he needs to find a girlfriend.
Please, dude. I'm done. Okay, sorry. I need to stop tripping. I need a girlfriend. But yes, I do. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I do. Like I get heated. It's like girls, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like nothing against girls, but girls truly do ruin most things for guys. In that way, 100%, bro. Because say I want to go hang out.
It takes up a lot of time.
Say I want to go hang out with my best friend tomorrow. I guarantee you he won't because one of two reasons. He's either at work or he's going to hang out with his girlfriend.
That's true.
As simple as
I
that.
100% agree with that.
And nothing against girls, bro. Trust me. I get caught in the same stuff when I have a girlfriend and everything else gets just left behind, dude. That's just how it works for guys.
Okay.
How do you truly feel about my editing skills? Do you think I can do better? Do you think I just rush stuff?
I mean,
like imagine if you had to edit videos.
we'd probably be somewhere.
Probably wouldn't be anywhere.
I mean, when you, in the grand scheme of things, even when you compare when I compare our channel to like big YouTubers, I don't think we lack anywhere.
You're cocky.
I'm not cocky, I'm
Stop
confident.
being
There's
cocky.
a difference between being cocky and confident. And I'm confident that me and Mason, our skills, like, are there. I just don't think we have the, I think the editing's definitely there.
I feel like if you guys knew us in person, you would enjoy us a lot more.
I hope so.
A lot more.
No, but yeah, your editing's good. I don't, like, when I see like a famous YouTuber post and I look at their editing, it doesn't look better than yours.
Well, it's weird because like I go back on some videos and I'm like, dude, I didn't realize at the time how good I was editing that video. And then when I watch it now, I was like, wow, I thought I was trash. And I'm actually better back then than I am now.
Really?
Dude, it's the weirdest thing in the world.
Maybe you're more passionate about it.
I know. But then it's weird because then I'll look back at this video and I'm like, dang, I actually did a really good job with the editing. But I didn't think I did at the time.
That's usually how it works. Have we ever been making a YouTube video and you like cringed at me? You looked at me and you're like, did you really just do that? Or why did you do that? Like, have you ever had like where you just cringed at me really hard when we're like either, not even just making a YouTube video, I'll make it broad. Like if I was just doing something.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, of course.
Yeah.
Like there's times where I was like, what? You know what I mean? But obviously like there's a lot of footage that I've deleted that you have no idea about because of that.
And I was cringe.
Bro, but I'm not gonna lie. I literally, when I'm editing video, I laugh way more at the stuff that you do. And I think you're a lot better YouTuber than I am. I swear. The whole time I'm editing.
Listen, come on. You can't even be like that.
No, bro, I'm being dead serious. And when I edit, I do most of my edits on you because I think this shit, the stuff, I think the stuff.
Dude, I love when, I don't mean to cut you off, bro, but I love when girls do that, when they slip and they're like, it's the best. All right, anyways.
Like the stuff you do in a video, bro, I just think you're way more natural at it.
Really?
It's funny, yeah. I'd be like, dang, Logan really carried this video. Like, I do that a lot.
Yeah, but I think that's how a lot of people feel about themselves.
Yeah.
I bet if I watched it, I'd be like, what the hell, man?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, there's a lot of footage. But even with me,
I appreciate that, man. Thanks, buddy.
there's stuff that I believe of myself, or I'm like, what?
I know, dude.
Dude, I don't know.
Editing's a heavy skill.
Why do humans gotta be so judgmental towards themselves?
We're so
dude?
judgmental.
Like, I'd be like, I'm ugly today, and then I'd be walking out in public, and everybody's like, dude, you look good. I'm like,
Yeah, we're so hard on ourselves for no reason. No reason whatsoever. We're just hard on ourselves.
it's a CP. In your head, do you feel like you're further in life than I am? Like, you generally think that you're smarter and you're further in life than me? Like, you have better things than I do?
No, not necessarily. I mean, there's obviously been a lot of times in life where I've been a little bit further ahead of you. Like, I had my license when I was 16. You got yours when you were 20.
Do you judge me for that?
No. Sometimes I'm like, damn, I don't know how Mason did it. I give him props because when I turned 16, I wanted my license. That's all I wanted. So like I was never like, oh, Mason's a dumbass. Like, I never thought that.
See, this is the weird thing for me, because when I was asking that question, it was a good question, but at the same time, everything that me and Logan buy and have is technically both of ours.
Yeah.
Like, if Logan was out of the vehicle and he wanted to take mine, obviously I'm gonna let him take it. And the same thing with his, hopefully.
No. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's just weird about this, because we basically share everything.
It is, and we do share everything.
You know what I mean? Even like, if I had a house and you needed a place to live, like, why would I not let you live with me? And so, and that's the thing, like, we'll never be
with you.
I'm just saying it with the camera.
Oh. There's little stuff that I feel like I get done way before you do, but you end up getting it done.
Yeah.
So technically, depending on how you look at it, I might be a little further in that area of life, but not like life itself. We still both live with our dad.
And that's the thing too, like, for me, I get things done, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a procrastinator.
Oh yeah.
But when there's a deadline, I make sure I have that thing done by the deadline. I've always been like that, even with schoolwork, always. Yeah. I mean, I will admit, back when I was younger, I was so much better at timing. I would go home and do that homework that day.
Oh yeah.
Instead of waiting until the last day. Yeah. But I got worse as high school started going through.
So I mean, life changes, but everybody's in a different spot in life, so it's natural.
Right. I just wanted to see if you were conceited or not.
Oh, I'm not.
All right, good.
Ask away.
Have you ever seen me like in a relationship and been like, wow, this kid really doesn't know how to like do a relationship?
Mason's like insecure about something.
But I'm just being honest, because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, when you think about stuff, you're like, I wonder how that person acts. You know what I mean? Because you know how you have deep conversations with like your loved one, or with even you know, with your brothers or sisters. Like, does some people not have that bond with deep conversations? That's what I'm saying. Like, when you see me with a girlfriend, you're like, he probably doesn't know how to treat her the way I would.
No, honestly, I think I'm way more laid back than you are. Like, I just take more stuff. And plus, you've kind of had a bad taste with women. I mean, you've had a couple girlfriends that I've liked, but I think you just had a bad taste.
I think a lot of people have a hard time picking.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I've said oh yeah like 20 times in this video. I'm not saying it anymore.
Think with your head, not your penis.
You've had to put up with a lot with some girls that you've dated.
See, bro, this is gonna make me so grateful when I have a relationship, though.
Oh yeah,
because he said, oh yeah.
I think Mason thinks that I just sit here and judge him.
Dude, I swear I'm an overthinker.
Because A, he's my younger brother technically, and B, he has cerebral palsy, so he thinks I just sit here and bash.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes you sit here and you trip. Like, is there somebody thinking this way of me? Bro, I don't know why. Do you feel that?
And you wonder why people are depressed.
I know,
and they start thinking.
Because you know, I sometimes I'd be thinking that, I'm like, I'm tripping about it for no reason. But I'm sitting here like, is he judging me right now? And it's not even just Logan. I just mean in general people. So I'm sitting here like, is there something wrong?
I think a lot of people would be surprised. Like, people aren't judging you as hard as you think.
I know.
Me personally, when I'm going to like a store or I'm in public, I'm not even really thinking about what you're doing.
I know. Somebody can literally look at you and not even be looking at you. They're just thinking about something. That's why assuming is the scariest thing in the world.
Yeah. You get frustrated that I'm just a lot bigger than you. Does that ever piss you off? Do you ever sit here and think about like, damn, Logan's way bigger than I am?
What kind of question are you asking right now?
I'm just saying, like,
you can't ask false questions because you know I'm bigger than you.
That's such a
little
prideful-
bit.
Really?
Like we've been hitting the bench, bro. I'm like, damn. At the same time, I don't really care.
Do you sit there and think like if I didn't have cerebral palsy, I could bench twice as much as you?
I would probably be about right where you're at, yeah.
You think
Maybe
so?
a little bit more.
Do you think that's actually a good question? Like at the gym and sports and video games, do you think you'd be better than me or at par if you didn't have cerebral palsy? Do you think you'd be better?
Damn,
Just as
that's
a,
a
like
good question.
with like athleticism, like muscles.
The only thing is,
Memory.
I am a little bit bigger than you already with cerebral palsy, so I think that
Yeah.
if I didn't, I honestly think I would freaking dominate you.
Really? You think like every athletic aspect? You
Okay,
could
I'm
do?
gonna be honest. That is a great question. That is such a good dude. I don't know.
Even with like video games, do you think you could clap me to 1v1?
Because, like, Logan, here's the thing, bro. We play video games. I will admit, yes, you do better than I, but I feel like I don't lag far behind. No, for real, like, I feel like I'm pretty up to par. Like, sometimes I get more kills than you, which is sad on your part. But anyway, that's a good question. But, like, weights and stuff and running, I mean, that's a good question. We'd be pretty dominant.
We would. Do you think that's why you have cerebral palsy, bro? Because we'd probably dominate.
Probably.
I mean,
Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is not being cocky, bro. I'm just saying, I already shit on kids in video games. And, bro, I did a pull-up contest in high school and I won.
and you're good looking still.
And I'm good looking still.
The problem is we still dominate.
We're just alphas, bro. That's what happens when you're born.
That's why I think that's why people hate us so much, man. It's just we're so dominant.
it's just like the most conceited. The most conceited.
People know if we were famous on YouTube, bro, they'd be like, "Damn, stay out of these kids' way." That's why we don't have any subscribers
Bro, screamed. I
or
can't.
viewers.
I can't. I've never been that more.
I'd be pissed too, bro. If I was scrolling through YouTube and I seen Tenbusch, bro, I wouldn't subscribe. But damn,
Yeah, you would have to arm me here.
I was like, they'd probably be hanging out with Chris Hemsworth. So I'm just gonna.
That's so pride. But dude, honestly, again, all set aside of pride and conceitedness, whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, seriously though, for real.
No, and guys, we're having fun. Just let us have fun. Let us be confident with who we are.
Just admit, me and Logan are pretty alpha though.
We're pretty alpha.
Like we're good at everything.
Yeah. I probably would be next up in line being God. Like,
Logan. Whoa. No, God. Listen, let me pray over you real quick, because I would know.
I'm kidding.
He is joking, guys. No. I was thinking struck.
Please don't take us serious.
No, we're half joking.
We're having fun.
Half joking.
Half joking, yeah.
There's a difference between being prideful and confident.
Yeah.
And we're pretty damn confident. I'm not gonna care.
I mean, we're a little prideful, but we're more confident than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a great question.
I feel a question coming my way.
Logan, do you think that your boat's bigger than mine because I have cerebral palsy?
I mean, it would make sense that yours has a little limp.
If you would have asked me that question, you had cerebral palsy, bro, I would have got you so good. Because I would have been like, without CP, yeah, I know my boat's still bigger.
Okay. Yeah, I know without CP, my boat would still be bigger. Honestly,
I would have got you so hard.
Honestly, we're twin brothers, and I've seen the boat, and it hasn't really been that long ago.
What?
We're YouTubers. No, I mean, no. I never thought your boat was smaller or looked any different. I mean, it's hard to compete with a battleship. And it's hard to compete with an aircraft carrier.
Like on battleships, the one big boat.
It's hard to compete with the aircraft carrier, but I mean...
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't speaking from, personally.
Oh, you're talking about...
I'm talking about people with aircraft carriers. I'm not. Mine's like kayak. You know them little fishing boats with like the trolling motor on the back?
Yeah.
That's mine.
Rowboat. Oh, bro, that's good. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good one.
Mace, do you follow in my footsteps? Like, do you see the way I do stuff, or sometimes I do something where you're like, damn, I'm gonna start doing that now, or you're like...
Like, so basically, do I look up to you?
Yeah. Mace is so prideful, he probably won't even admit it.
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I hope you do the same for me.
I do. I look up in
Because it should go back and forth.
Oh, no, it does.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, when I come out here and I see you reading the Bible, why wouldn't it motivate me? Just like, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw you brushing your teeth this morning, I was like, oh yeah,
I noticed that.
you know what? Yeah, exactly.
I noticed that. I came out here and you went right in there.
Right in there. Dude, I don't know, it's just weird. We bounce off of each other.
It's so weird because if we're both positive, we're positive. But like, it's so easy for one of us to bring the other one down. The other one come out here and be positive, and the other one come out here being negative, and whoever's like is more powerful will bring the other one that direction. So if you're negative and it's super powerful, I'll probably start being negative.
And me and Logan had a lot of conversations.
We feed off of each other's energy.
Me and Logan had a lot of conversations of this before, that, you know, when one person's negative, we're like, hey, stop right now, because you have no idea how much twins, even siblings, can affect you and your
It's
energy.
so powerful. I mean, we're sad at the same time, mad at the same time, and happy at the same time.
Because, I mean, even like, for example, Logan didn't want to go to the gym today. I was like, Logan, we are going to the gym, so whatever kind of mood you're in right now, I do not care, because we're going. So then we ended up going. But if I would have just been like, you know what, I kind of don't want to go too, then we wouldn't have went. So like me just being like, no, we need to go. Because, you know, sometimes like I don't even want to go, but I'm like, no, we need to.
We have to.
So when he says something negative, it's kind of the way our brains work, is we're hoping that the other person will motivate. Like, as weird as that is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if he says something like, oh, I don't want to go do that today, then I'm sitting there like, damn, I kind of don't want to either. So if doesn't want to do it, that makes it okay. So we had multiple talks in the past year where we say we have to be careful what we say to each other.
Oh, yeah. And the biggest thing is sometimes you don't even have to say anything. We walk out here, I can feel the energy of the room. I'm like, all right.
Yep, exactly. So yeah, of course I look up to you. There's things that you do that I'm like, dang, that's actually good. I'm going to start doing that. So yeah, of course. You know, there's stuff that you do that I'm like, damn, I would never do that. And there's stuff that you do that's like, damn, I need to start doing that.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a learning thing. Like, I learn off the stuff you do, and I'm sure you learn off the stuff I do.
If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Please leave a like. It helps us out so much.
More deep video today. We hope that you guys enjoy the deep conversations that we have, the questions we ask each other.
Sometimes it's healthy to have a little sit down where we can talk to you guys. You can learn more about us. But if you want to see more videos like this, let us know down in the comments.
We literally thought for hours today just to come up with this video.
We did. 3 hours to be exact.
We want to make videos so bad, but we're so bored. So please give us YouTube ideas, dude. We do truly hope that you guys enjoyed this video.
We really do, and we love you guys. And we will see you on the next one.